guys, this is Wonderbit Trading and we carry on with our weekly Bitcoin and Ethereum price analysis. In front of you, you can see the weekly chart for Bitcoin from Bitstamp Exchange, and as usually we start from the weekly charts. You can see that the previous week was actually a rebound from the local BTC bottom, which we labeled between 6,800 and 7,200, and currently in the Monday morning we're entering with a small downward move from 7,400 to 7,200. And to be honest, what we're actually expecting is a further movement down towards 5,700 roughly. And there are a couple of reasons why we're expecting this. So let's switch to the daily chart to see what's actually happening right here. So before the previous move to the upper side, we saw the very crucial thing is the divergence on the RSI between the RSI indicator and the price. So while the price was going down, the RSI indicator was making a new higher low, and at the same time we're currently experiencing the similar thing but in a longer time frame. So the price is still going down and we're creating double bottom over here on the long term. But what we should see also, what we're expecting to see, is another divergence over here when the price is going towards that region, and there will be a divergence on the RSI somewhere, something like that. And this can be a turning point. It can take up to another 2 weeks to do that. Maybe we can expect the New Year present slightly earlier. However, we can be in a flat region for quite a while here, so another area of accumulation. And this zone is basically the bottom of our huge triangle in 2018. And this is where we're expecting the price to fall. And after that, we'll look how the price is developing and if we're actually starting a new cycle to the upper part. So let's switch to Ethereum price chart, and again this is the weekly from Binance. We can see that 2 weeks before we had a break for our support level of 157. This was a very strong support. We bounced twice from that support level with quite a good volume, but every time the volume is actually going down, and this time we broke it. Let's go to the daily chart to see what we should expect from a daily move of the Ethereum price. And here we can see a couple of things. So again, those two areas were where we had our support previously, but all the time after that the volume was decreasing slightly over and over again. And what we expect here is that if we assume that the Ethereum and all the altcoins are following the BTC dominance and the same price movement, then we should expect a further fall towards the area of 114 to the $100. So let's label this one. So let's put 115 to $100. And this area over here is where we expect to start accumulate some of the Ethereum in our portfolios, but it will depend on the price movement over here, price action over here, and whether we'll see another divergence or not. If yes, then what we should expect is to see the move maybe something like that with a divergence over here, and then start our way up. This will be a very good scenario for us, and this may take another month, so maybe somewhere in the first week of January we can see these actions. If not, then the lowest point was $81 on at least on this price chart from Binance, and this will be a very strong level of support. So we might touch it over here, we might touch the lowest point and only then go further up. Okay, the short summary is the following: that in the nearest future, within the next week, we expect to see the further fall in BTC price and Ethereum price. We carefully monitoring all the other actions where we could enter some positions, but at this point this week we should see the further fall in both the BTC and the main altcoin Ethereum. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay tuned with our weekly Ethereum and Bitcoin price analysis, and also subscribe to our Telegram channel for the daily reviews, and best of luck with your trading.